What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 3 Stacks, and you know I keep it 3,000. Hey, man, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Anyway, let's get into the video. But today we're reacting to a video by Maury. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. I've been watching him a lot. You feel me? Called Cenat Is Losing Friends. I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. So let's get right into it.
Today, at the time of this recording, there's been a recent trend on TikTok regarding Cenat and his switch up, his change up in demeanor. And a lot of people are now coming out against him saying he's fake, that he's been faking his reactions, that he's been doing the most, like saying that he's a trend hopper, a bandwagoner, and that he only does what he thinks is popular, that all of this is only business to him, and that he's been lying to his fans, and that people are now finally starting to see the truth. Now, personally, me, I don't really watch Kai's streams. I'm not really into that type of content. He is a fellow creator, large success, but as I've said in my previous videos, I'm not really into the loud is funny, the obnoxiously overly stimulated type of content where people are jumping around like coked up crackheads on one. Like, I like educational content, fitness content, science, nature type stuff. I know, kind of shocking based on the content I make, but here's what people have to say about Cenat's quote-unquote downfall.
It's finally happening. The Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass. Being loud for no apparent reason. And people are just fed up. What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine? And being genuine with your followers.
A lot of people actually started becoming streamers or content creators specifically for money. They didn't have any passion for it. They didn't find it fun at all. There was no creativity behind it. And I'm not saying this has anything to do with Kai. I'm just speaking on general, especially in this day and age. A lot of the conversations I've had with people who want to get into this world, they want to do it specifically for money. And I'm like, bro, don't even try. Because if the passion isn't there, if people can peep that you don't actually like what you do or fuck with what you do or have any original thoughts or opinions when it comes to specific topics, and you're just reading a script. By the way, I don't do scripts, which gets me in trouble a lot of the times because I may say things that I didn't intend to, but hey, it comes with the territory. But people can sense inauthenticity, people can sense fakeness, and it seems like I don't know, people are now trying to say that Kai is fake. Again, I don't really watch his streams, but the clips I do see are always loud, like very loud. You know. But hey, if it works for him, it works.
For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what rap caviar listeners listen to. Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck with him, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off this shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama Son and Nespin in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a fucking maniac. Loud does not equal funny, and loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest, we don't need any more fraud-ass streamers like him, bro.
Now, this all comes in lieu of the fact that, and I say this allegedly, Fanum being kicked out of AMP. We don't...
Yes, thank you. Now we could talk about it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had a few suspicions. You know what I'm saying? I had a few suspicions about Cenat, especially when I seen him link up with Kevin Hart. We know about Kevin Hart. We know the little conspiracy theories. Don't get me. Please don't get me. I'm terrified. I'm really terrified. I believe in God. I'm not scared at all. I believe in God. But like I'm saying, like he's already attracted those type of people. When you start getting higher, you know what I'm saying, Epstein, stuff like that. I don't even need to touch on that too much. But I think Fanum might be the only pure energy in AMP. I feel like all of their content started getting weirder. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, it just started getting more forced and started becoming more empty. Cause I know y'all remember back in the day, in like 2020, 2019, during that early area, bro, AMP was popping because they're genuine. Like, it felt like the energy was genuine. Now it just feel like they're just pushing out videos for a product. But anyway, I ain't gonna lie, that's my little spiel. Like, I just had to touch on that a little bit.
I don't know if this is real or not. A lot of people are saying it's fake, it's a skit. AMP has done this many times before, but Fanum is saying Kai and them sold their souls and that, you know, he just couldn't rock with the direction of what the group was heading in or is heading in.
Here's the issue with me. I generally don't care about your new world, like, thought processes, okay? Now, not only are you losing the plot, I'm gonna be the first one to say it. You're pussy, bro. You're pussy. But don't fold. Get the banging out with these niggas. Grab your gun.
Now that clip was edited to a certain degree. I saw another clip somewhere of Fanum saying he's not a part of the group anymore and certain people unfollowing him and him just not rocking with the direction of where the group is heading. But an image from Fanum posted to his IG saying, I find shit funny, everything will soon come to light. They should be thanking me. If y'all knew what I knew, y'all would understand. Nothing is coincidence, everything is always strategic from them. It's never natural anymore. So he's alluding to the fact that everything is scripted, Kai shit is fake, like his reactions or whatever, over exaggerated, nothing is authentic, right? Every move calculated. Funny how you gotta watch those closest to you. That's how it goes. They think they're actual gods. So he may be talking about the ego, the narcissism or whatever, like the larger than life aspect, like, you know, how people get when they get big and famous, money, rich, Hollywood type shit. He also says, we know who God really is. Their God is money, mine's isn't. Now, a lot of people are saying this may be a skit or fake or whatever, but I just don't see the benefit of having this type of skit being pushed as a narrative. Like, why would you want to tarnish your group's name like this? Honestly, if it is a collective group type, like, strategic plan to get more virality, of which I don't think they need, it's an L on their part. Not funny at all. It's weird. If it's fake. If it's real, then damn, that's crazy. He also said, Fanum posted it to his snap, he said, AMP Twitter page unfollowed me and removed me from having access. I bet. Can't wait to find out who came up with this. Wow. But here's another recent clip from a community member who says Bruce was always right about Kai, right? Because, you know, Bruce, we already know who Bruce is, to jog your memory.
I haven't been friends with these people in a long time, and I've separated myself from those people since. So I don't expect nobody to fuck with me. To be honest, if you don't mess with me, I don't really care. I don't care to be liked. I'm already loved, and that's all that matters to me. So the people feelings that I hurt, I apologize. I already did apologize. I'm more so apologizing to my core community because I know y'all sick and tired of defending this fat nose. You feel me? Like, but don't even think y'all got to do that, man. The only thing I need is God. And
again, seems to be a common.
And also, it's like, bro, in this day and age, like, when it comes to, like, streaming and, like, content and stuff, the people are so inconsistent. Like, for example, like Cenat, you're right. That situation when they tweaked out on Bruce, we don't really know the whole forefront, but it's just really what's portrayed. Like, people are all of a sudden starting to come back to Bruce now that these allegations about Kai and stuff like that. Like, I'm telling you, like, for example, this video can get posted on TikTok and 1 million people could be like, oh man, like, this dude's hating on da-da-da-da. And nobody would ever look at my vids. Or, and then they'll be like, when time goes by, they'll be like, wow, bro, Cuz was actually right. Maybe we shouldn't have stopped looking at bro. And then now here it come. Like, you have to like really be okay with being confident in who you are to succeed in this industry, real rap.
Thing. God. Bruce, God. Fanum, God. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on behind the scenes with Kai and AMP. Could be demonic related stuff, selling your soul. I'm not one to really believe in all those spiritual aspects with demons and cult-like groups tapping into all this other dark energy. Like, the whole selling your soul thing to me is like metaphorical. Like, you're kind of like signing away your identity to higher up elites who can now control you and use puppet strings. But clearly, the direction that AMP, if all of this is real, assuming all of it is real, that AMP is going in, Fanum isn't rocking with it. And maybe Bruce was calling this out years ago and he got shitted on for it when a lot of people didn't realize what was actually happening. And now AMP kicking out Fanum, unfollowing him, this rift between the two, assuming it's all real, is kinda, in hindsight, making things look a little different.
Okay, so the internet is starting to realize that they were in the wrong. Okay, so first I've seen the T Nichols thing, everybody wants T Nichols to come back, and now I'm seeing everyone slandering Cenat, saying that he's a liar and he's not real. Okay, so now that we're doing that, can we now give Bruce apology? Can we do that now? Can we give Bruce drop him off an apology? Because he deserves it. Okay, yes, Bruce drop him off might be emotionally unstable. Okay, and I'll give that to you. That is a grown man who's emotionally unstable. Something's wrong with him mentally. But he did tell you guys. Now, he might have not told you all, but he basically said in those text messages, Cenat is fake as fuck. He's not real. That's a fake ass dude. Okay? And nobody believed him. They all thought he was a piece of shit. They all thought that he was worthless. But think about it like this. Either he could have sat there and said it on the low, told somebody, hey, I don't fuck with Kai, and y'all would have hated him. Or he could have said that shit publicly, and y'all would have hated him. Either way, either card he played, he was built to lose. Okay? So either doing it in the shadows, he would have lost. And doing it in public, he would have lost because y'all were that diehard for Kai Cenat. And looking back at Kai, he's faked it. He's faked everything. And honestly, one thing about me, that's why I don't like watching streams, especially like Kai Cenat and shit like that, because they're all so fucking fake. Like Kai is a piece of shit. Like, he treats women like absolute garbage. I would never watch that kid. That kid absolutely treats women like garbage.
So Kai is like the clone of Kai Cenat, right? I think they're from like the same area, city. Like, we all know Kai and Fanum from New York City. I'm not sure specifically what borough, Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem, Manhattan, I don't know, Queens. But I think people need to realize that obviously all the loud ass obnoxious clips that go viral for a specific reason, because people like that. They like that type of content. So if a specific strategy of content creation works and it keeps working, that specific content creator is going to keep doing it until it doesn't work anymore. I.e. IShowSpeed, i.e. Kai Cenat, i.e. XQC. Why do you think these are some of the biggest content creators in the world? Some of the richest. Loud, giddy, over exaggerates, and, you know, debatably sometimes fake their reactions. Which is why when those moments come around where they quote unquote break their character, it just catches people off guard. Oh my god, they're actually being real for once, because people know it's all fake. But that's all a part of the entertainment. But it gets to the point to where people are actually expecting authenticity from the person they watch every day, but they can never actually get that authenticity because that streamer or that content creator is always in a type of character per se. And now this is what people are realizing, and Bruce, I suppose, called this out years ago, and now a lot of people are having to eat crow, especially in tandem with AMP kicking out Fanum, because Fanum is not rocking with the direction of the group. The group is becoming more corporate, more sanitized. You can't say what you want to say because brand deals and sponsorships, and we gotta keep a squeaky clean image, just like Kevin Hart. Now people are saying Kai Cenat is basically the Kevin Hart of the streaming world.
A lot of them just are fucking assholes, and they got a platform because they got lucky. That's it. And there's Bruce. There's Bruce, who's always been a dickhead. He's always been genuinely an asshole. He knows he's an asshole. He admits to being an asshole, and he genuinely think the difference about him though is that he never lied about it. He didn't lie like, oh, I'm a nice guy. No, he's always said, hey man, I'm fucked up, but either you fuck with me or you don't fuck with me. He just did not care. He was gonna be himself regardless, and I think that's why I could say I like Bruce more than I like Kai.
Respectable. I like honest assholes. Honestly, as I've stated in my videos multiple times before, I'm not perfect. Hey man, I've said some fucked up shit in my past videos in attempts at being funny. Still do. I'm not a person who tries to fake my niceness. I just say what I feel, right? Been called an asshole for the majority of my life. I've been called rude, abrasive, blunt. It is what it is. A lot of people don't like my personality type because of it, and a lot of people do. The way I see it, bro, either you want to fake my opinions, you want to fake my thoughts, fake being nice in attempts to get more subs and views and to cater and kowtow to the feelings and emotions of the people who watch the content, or you just want me to be honest about what is actually happening in front of me. Pick your poison. I know what I feel is best for my audience or the people I talk to and the way I produce content. It may not be the most profitable. Obviously, I get fucking demonetized every other day, a video taken down or something stagnated in the algorithm, which is why you guys need to like, comment, and support and share the videos. Obviously, if you don't do that, this channel is going to eventually just die and fizzle out. Maybe some people want that. I don't know. But guys, do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about the situation. Honestly, as a non-viewer of Kai and the AMP group, but a fellow content creator, I don't wish them bad, but I do gotta say that if this is real, if Fanum is actually kicked out, this is a bad look, and I don't think it's gonna fare well for the group moving forward. Fanum appears to be the most authentic, organic, and if not, one of the funniest people in the group, if not the funniest, genuinely speaking. And I think he's a key part of the group, and you guys need to make adjustments, apologize, and take him back. That's just my thoughts, so let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If I'm missing any key details, you already know what to do. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and until next time, everybody.
Thank y'all so much for sticking around. Love y'all. And stay 3000.
I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. I got Lil Max with me, he the way. It's a big gap between us in the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my